Today's film newscast is being brought to you by Window Film Magazine and ZBart, your partner for a prosperous future. For franchising information, visit zbart.com.
Two film lines owned by the same parent company, yet they compete against each other in the U.S. That's the dynamic between Eastman Chemical Company's Llumar and Huper Optik. I'm Casey Flores, and this is our third filmed episode here at SEMA. We spoke with representatives from both brands about what they're exhibiting and a little bit about the relationship between the two. So I'm here with Travis Smith, president of Eastman Performance Films. Travis, what do you guys got going on here at SEMA?
All right, so Casey, great to see you guys back at SEMA this year. So nice for me to be back, fourth year at SEMA, and we continue to make progress as we go. So the things out here, quite simply, start with a nice desktop heat wheel demo that allows you to demonstrate the benefits of window film.
Now, this is new, right?
This is new. This is a significant enhancement to a film viewer program. So a way for consumers to get online, pick out their make and model of car, understand the different window film options that are available, and what that's going to look like as it gets installed. Do they want a light film or a dark film? How's a dark film going to look on the car?
We know the paint protection film industry is growing rapidly, and you guys are pushing a new product. This is a new way to display it in tint shops. So tell me about that.
It is. No, it's a fantastic category. As you know, it continues to grow every year. I think it's a great product and offering for consumers, and we're really proud of our technology and the things it enables, in particular the self-healing top coat. One of the things that we want to help with is have different options, different tools depending on the environment. So it's a desktop version of the big display that you saw. Same concept, little mini hood with paint protection film on it. Get a chance to rough it up a bit, put the scratches in it. And then there's a heating element behind this that simulates the engine heat or the heat of the sun, same way.
I also want to ask you a little bit about the dynamic between Eastman and Huper Optik. So you guys are here exhibiting with SunTech window film, but Huper is one of your brands, but it's in another booth with another exhibitor. So how does that work here in the U.S.?
So the U.S., it's an independent distributor that has rights to the Huper Optik brand underneath Eastman. We supply them with the product. We allow them to use the Huper Optik brand and trade name. We support them through Huper Optik, but they largely go to market in a very independent manner underneath the Huper brand.
Okay, and so would you say that Huper is kind of like a competitor of Eastman's in the U.S. or of Llumar?
Well, if you look at our brands, in some form or fashion, they're all competing, but they're all targeting different parts of the market. Yeah. So when we look at it, it's a very wide market, a very diverse set of needs out there in the channel. Huper's certainly feeling part of those needs. So there are dealers and customers who will make decisions of, do I want to carry Llumar, do I want to carry Huper? So in that regard, there is some element of competition, but at the same time, it is part of our brand portfolio.
I'm here with Harry Rahman. This is the Director of Business Development for Huper Optik USA. So Harry, what are you guys showing off here?
So, Casey, we are bringing back our products to SEMA because we're now more in the automotive side of things. We started off, we were more into architectural. We now have automotive programs. We've teamed up with a company called Autobahn. They've taken our products and put them into a program to get the automotive dealers something that the industry is lacking, and that is a level of protection and a level, some products that are not available to every tint shop in the entire industry. We're showing up some of our ceramic technologies. As you know, we invented ceramics in 2000 when Huper Optik came out. So we're just showing the difference between a true ceramic technology versus a dyed ceramic technology or a metallized ceramic.
Earlier today, we interviewed Travis Smith of Eastman Chemical Company. They're technically Huper Optik's parent company, but how does the relationship look in the U.S.? Because you guys are exhibiting separate from them.
So we are a licensee of Huper Optik. We are not a traditional distributor. Eastman owns the brand. Eastman owns the manufacturing facilities, and they're a very good partner of ours. And so Eastman has trusted us to grow this brand in North America and South America. I think from a market segmentation standpoint, I think Huper has its own level of customer. And we feel that the value add, we are not looking to sign on every single dealer, and I think honestly we raised the bar for all the other manufacturers to help them create their own programs instead of just selling the least expensive product in the industry. We are arguably the most expensive product in the industry, but we have a value add that we give along with them.
Now, SEMA is not all about the manufacturers. There are plenty of tinters here looking for ways to increase their business opportunities. We caught up with 2 of them, including one of the world's best. One of the things that Eastman likes to do is if they have winners at the International Window Film Tint-Off, they fly them out here to SEMA to represent their products. This is Aaron. He came in 2nd place in the automotive division this year. Aaron, why don't you tell me what your week's been looking like?
All right, so this week I've been here at the Llumar booth. It's a great experience. What I'm doing is helping tinters from around the world, if they want to come and view what products Llumar has to offer, give them the opportunity to shrink the CTX window film on the back window, go over the precision cut software, pretty much just give them the experience that our customers want.
Yeah, so they're putting you to work this week, right?
Oh yeah, I'm working a lot.
So I'm here with Keith Garwood of All Pro Window Films in Raleigh, North Carolina. So what do you come to SEMA for?
We come for the opportunities to learn about different technologies, what's going on in the industry, what's new, possibly something that we can add to our existing product line, and to meet with other manufacturers that we either currently doing business with or that we're not.
You just told me you haven't been here in 10 years.
Yes.
What's different now from a decade ago?
Oh, it's grown. It's tremendous. I mean, it's amazing the amount of space that SEMA requires now. The amount of halls, the amount of exhibits, the amount of vendors and manufacturers that are here is just, it looks to be 2 to 3 times as big as anything I've ever seen in the past.
That's it for today's SEMA edition of Filmed. We have one more day of coverage to go, so be sure to tune in to windowfilmmag.com for all the latest updates. Also, like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. I'm Casey Flores. Thanks for watching.